in these knee-high boots.
They weren't knee-high.
They were knee-high. They were knee-high because they were higher than the calf, which means they were in the region of the knee. When he turned up, we was going to the cinema. When he turned up in his knee-high boots, that was my trainers. I was like, bitch. Where? And he knew he was trying to drop some shit on me, yeah? Because he just turned up like, hi. And I was like, no. Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. Like, hi guys, and welcome back to another video. I have a special guest with me because today I am doing the best friend tag. And this is my best friend, Malachi.
Hi, best friend.
Hi. This is my best friend. This is my bitch. If I'm crying, I'm calling him. If I need to cut someone, I'm calling him. Like that's how we are. Like, this is my ride or die. Say hi.
Hi guys, I'm Malachi. Yeah, this is my best buddy, my old pal. Believe it or not, like this girl is just like here for me like all the time. So yeah, this is my girl, my day one. Love her so much. Love her, girl. That's so kind of rough.
Right, guys. So we are doing. It's the best friend tag, but we are just literally gonna just talk about how to just talk about how we met, basically. I think you should go first because I don't remember if we had the same view or different views. Like, a lot of best friends, like, they've had since they were like really, really young. Like, we've been best friends now for about, sorry, we're literally just sharing a bowl of pineapples. Cause there's no pineapple, girl. How long have we been best friends on?
So you're...
I'm 28.
Yeah, so it's been...
Am I 27? I'm 27. Shit, I'm 27.
27.
Look, you're trying to add age on me. 7 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 years. I would say about 7 years.
7 going on 8 years.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's true.
7 going on 8
I feel like the camera's a little lean. It's not straight. It needs to...
Straighten up, yes, with tilt a little bit.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, 7 going on 8 years, which is a long time.
All right.
And the thing is, it's been a long 8 years. In all of our 8 years, we've only stopped speaking once, and that was my fault. I felt really lonely. I did. During that time, I felt really lonely.
And I knew he was lonely, but you know me, you got to learn your lesson. So I was over here like, I haven't spoken to him. I was like, bitch, I'm staying strong.
It was a lonely time, and the thing is, it wasn't like I realized I called her. What do you want? I was like, girl, I miss you. Okay, this is how I can hear the quivering in her voice. But let's go back. Let's go back to when we first met.
Mm-hmm.
So the very first day that like I laid eyes on this beautiful human being, we was going to a mutual friend's house, and I was at the bus stop. I had just come off the bus. I had just come off the bus, didn't know who this girl was, and the bus stop's right outside this mutual friend's house of ours. And I've come off the bus, and this girl's coming across the road with a snake. So you know the sweet snakes, they're like about 20p or something, and she's eating it like this. And give me pure bad
I wasn't snapping it that hard.
Snapping it.
I was just like, you know, they're stretches. You have to like put it in like.
And the thing is, as us two, we've got this thing, so you can see look to the side.
There's a lot of jaw.
There's a lot of jaw happening.
Jaw.
Two of us got a lot of jaw happening, so she's just snapping this chewing gum, and she's giving me the pure evils across the road. So I'm like, this girl's just pure. I didn't know who this was, you know, just randomly. Anyway, so this mutual friend of ours calls me and goes, "Where are you?" I was like, "I'm outside." And at the time, she had orangey red hair, really nice hair. Because that's what I saw. Like what I saw first, I was like, "Oh, this girl's hair's nice." Then I see her give me the evils, and I was like, "Oh." I was like, "Okay, cool, no problem." Anyway, it just so happens that she was going into this house that I was going into. So she's gone in, and I'm still outside for a couple of minutes, and then my friend's called and goes, "Okay, come upstairs, this is the number." Okay, cool. So I've gone inside, and I see this girl sitting there, snapping the stick. I'm like,
I wasn't snapping! I I was chewing vigorously.
Snapping away at this snake. And so we were there to decorate this mutual friend of ours' house. And so from that day, it was just like, okay, cool. I actually met her partner first. But then I realised she likes soca like me, and we like to party and we like to look cute and just like stunt on people all the time. So
She always shitting on people. That's one thing, yeah. I can say why we're best friends, because we're so petty. Like, we like to act, yeah. Even though we are, like, we're just so grown and we have so much going for ourselves. Even though we do, but we are so petty. Like, if there's a party, we can't ever just like, be like, alright, I'm gonna wear this. Like, I've got something in my wardrobe. Like, we've always just got to buy something new. And
always.
it could just be like something little. It doesn't have to be nothing big. We've just always got to overdress.
Yeah, this is why I think, not why I think, we are best friends, because the thing is, like, I could call her and say nothing and I'll get, okay, I'm coming. Or she'll call me and I get, okay, I'm on my way. Like, I'm there. And like, don't worry. Like, no matter what's going on, like, this is my ride or die. Like, there's nothing that I wouldn't do for this girl, and vice versa. But yeah, we all, like, we're kind of, I'm gonna wait now, but when we back in the day, we were slim.
We were skinny and cute.
Like, we'll upload some photos.
Snatched in the waist, yeah.
Of us back in the day. Like,
I'll enter some photos, guys.
definitely, like, we were slim.
Slim with a capital S. just in there.
And the thing is, like, every Thursday, without right.
doubt.
So let's go back to our every Thursdays. So we used to call it Koch because it literally was Koch.
It was Koch. You could roll up in a head tie.
It literally
was
was.
Koch.
And every Thursday, there's this thing called Corks in central London. Some of you may know of it, some of you may not. And what happened was that 3 before 9 o'clock. So we had to literally be there before.
Get me melon! I'm trying to mime to you while the video is going on. Sorry.
So we would be there before 9 o'clock. So every Thursday we're there rushing, ready to go. Okay, be there for 9 o'clock. And then that was our thing. That's how we became friends. It's just, you know, every Thursday we'd go out and then dress up, and then one would call up. There was 3 of us at first. There were 3 of us.
No, there was a cab driver and there was 2 of us.
There was a cab driver and there was 2 of us.
Sorry, taxi man.
Taxi. Literally, no, legit. There was a taxi and there was 2 of us. But yeah, that was what kind of started our friendship. Shall I talk about our first argument?
What was our first argument?
The only time we stopped talking.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Shall I break it down? Or do you want to talk about your version of how we met, and then we go on to that?
Okay, my version is short because, like he said, I think I'd gone in the shop. When I was young, I used to love those like 20. It was like, it wasn't like licorice. It was just like a red strawberry long candy with like a white marshmallow lace inside it. And I used to just always like chomp on them all the time because they were like 20p. So I had gone into the shop because they used to sell them opposite from where the person lived. I had bought it and I was crossing the road. And from what I remember, I was minding my own business being cute. And then, you know, when you just feel the hate? Like, I looked to the right and I was like, is that boy screaming? And he's saying he didn't, but he did. He was there like, so I was like, who's this bitch? And then I remember I walked into the house and I was like, some boy outside just gave me some look. But yeah, but that's about it. I just remember he was giving me an eye. He was definitely giving me an eye. There was a lot of attitude in his face.
But she was cute though. This is the thing. Like, I realized that 2 things was either gonna happen. Was either not gonna get on, I was not
and fight,
or we just had to get on and just like be the same person because that's who we are. Like, literally, there was the 2 options. Right, moving on.
This melon ain't sweet. What's this unsweet fruit? Oh, maybe because that is the pineapple.
Yeah. Moving on to what was it?
Our first argument?
Our first argument. It's been our first and only ever argument.
Yeah.
We've disagreed about a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff we don't agree on at the same time. But our first and only argument that I caused, I know I'm not a bad friend. It was just a period in my life where I just blinded. And
it was never an argument where I thought we was ever going to stop talking again.
No.
It was never that kind of argument. It wasn't an argument like we had a big fight and we was cursing at each other. Like, we don't do that. That's one thing we don't do. We don't swear after each other and argue and stuff like that and then call each other back. We just don't do that. No. It's just like, you're giving me a lot of attitude right now and you either fix it or come off the phone. Fine, I'll talk to you later.
And this is from both of us. Like, two of us give each other tone. Like, that's our word. Our word for each other is tone, because the thing is, we like to bring it up because the pitch gets high, but the bass is deep. And so that's how you know you're like, cut it out immediately.
Right.
Like, it's that simple. So, our first argument, how do I remember this now? I remember the argument. Like, it wasn't even, it's not like, it wasn't an argument. It's just we stopped talking because I messed up as a friend. So, it was, oh, I remember. It was her cousin's and her friend's birthday. And
I don't remember this.
Do you not remember this argument?
I thought we was talking about something else. What are we talking about?
The time you stopped talking to me.
When?
I'll be editing this part of the video. Okay. I used when you stopped talking to me because it was Thingy and Thingy's birthday.
Who?
Miss Waters.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And her friend's birthday. And it was in that place off not Old Street. Angel. And she had it in that bar. And then you two went, and then I turned up, and then I had to go to the other place because of the person who I was with. Because the next day...
see, I thought we was talking about something different. I thought we was talking about... Because I was thinking, even then we didn't have an argument, because we stopped talking.
We stopped talking.
Yeah, with the whole, like...
Oh, no, yeah, there was that too.
Yeah, but
okay,
even with that...
times, but
even with that, like, I was like, I think we stopped talking for like maybe like a week and a half, and then I think you called and then you was like, all right, we're done. And I was like, okay, we're over it now.
Yeah. Okay, so there's two.
Shit, I didn't even remember that one, boy.
There's two, but the first one cut me deep because I knew I messed up. You know, when you do something wrong, you know. And the thing is, how I knew she was like a true friend to me, because I've got a lot of friends and I don't want anyone to see this and think that I love all my friends.
He don't love you. I'm his only friend.
I love all my friends. But this is like, I want people to understand that this girl here, she's like, just like, it's more than a friend. It's like a sister, but a friend at the same time. Like,
I'm glad you said that because everyone thinks I'm a bitch.
No, like,
just give off bitch vibes.
Because the thing, I could call her and be like, okay, I can tell her the good, the bad, and the ugly. I know I'll get like the truth, but when I want the truth, I call her. Does that make sense? Like I will still call her with foolishness and try my luck.
No, but you're trying it. Come again.
But I still call because I know that, okay, she's my voice of reason. Like, but also if I need to cut someone, what I gotta say is go bring a titty knife.
I'm ready. That's the thing. That's our thing. Titty knife. Basically, it's just a small knife that you keep in the underlayer of your brassiere, and when someone upsets you, right, and usually I like to cut people right in the jawline because you feel it's a sting. I'm joking, like, honestly, just in case like I get reported this, I don't actually ever cut anyone, but it's just a saying. It's just saying that we have, like, if we're about that life, like, if it's time to cut a bitch, we're gonna cut you. Right. Don't get it.
But don't get it twisted, because like if it goes down, like, and the thing is, there's a lot of people that I will go on the street with, and I'm like, have to watch my back. But I know if I'm out with her and something was to happen, vice versa, like, it's on. It's like in summertime. Oh. Nearly got me beat up with people. Went to a club, need vibes and have a good time. I gotta there stop, put down things and start pick up and start fight people. It was a year ago. Was it a year ago? It's a year ago to the day. So the actual it's a year ago to the day that we had a little altercation. Had to put people in their place. A year ago to the day when we were recording this video. So I'll tell. Okay, the first one I'm talking about where we stopped talking. I am a caterer, by the way. So I was asked to do a cake for someone.
Black Star Catering, hey!
Hey, okay, Black Star Catering.
I'll link it in the bio.
Thanks. I was asked to do a cake for her cousin and her friend, which I was doing, no problem. At the same time, yet again, you know, I would come in, no problem, sure, no problem. At the time, there was a lot of things going on with me, and so I tended to just put things off for the person I was with. Bad friend, shouldn't do it. Like, it's bad. Like, not that it happens. Like, you tend to, you're with a person and you put all your time into them, but at the same time, you have to remember always have your friends. This is why it's my girl, and so that was one instance where I just was like, oh yeah, like dropped the cake off and then left, and she was like, are you coming back?
Sorry guys, we just had to take a quick break. We had to refocus. We had some issues with the camera, but we are back.
We are back.
Go on.
Right, so she asked me if I'm coming back, and I was like, yeah. This time I kind of knew I wasn't going to come back, but it wasn't my fault at the time, and so I just didn't turn back up. And then the next day, I just got pure silence. Nothing. I didn't get anything. No one get a call. There was just nothing. So I called her. Hello. I was like, yeah, what do you want? If you haven't got nothing to say, call my phone. I was like, okay. I was like, alright.
Did I say that?
You did. And I was like, okay. And then, because obviously I had gone out and taken pictures and stuff, and then, yeah, I've got a lot of stuff. I was a bad friend at that time.
But if you just said you wasn't, he thought like I was gonna be really upset because if he said I wasn't coming back. But if he said if he wasn't coming back, I would have just been like, alright, cool, whatever. Like, you got things to do. Like, do you get what I mean? So I wouldn't have been that upset. But it's because he said to me he was coming back. So I'm thinking, alright, cool, he's coming back. Like, I've got to keep an eye out. I don't know what time he's coming back. The doors are gonna close. Is he gonna get in? And then plus Cal was pissed drunk. 5 cabs turned us down. You know, like when you're belligerent, like her eyes couldn't even open. She was just projectile vomiting on herself. That's how bad she was. And I was like, I can't do this tonight. Like, I'm done. I'm so over this night.
Yeah. So then that was that, and then we didn't speak for like a week, and I was like,
was it a week?
It was a week. It was the longest week of my life. No, legitimately.
I forgot about this argument, boy.
Like, legitimately, it was the longest week of my life. And then I called her one day, and I was like, "Are you finished being mad now?" And I was like, you know what? I was like, alright, fine. And then she called me, because I can't remember, something happened, and she called me. I was like, hey, and she was like, yeah, you're right, okay. And I was like, okay, we're back, we're good, we're back again. The second one, where I was hurt, my feelings was I was touchy. I was very
touchy. And I'll say the second one probably more mindful, because I'm very like, if I told you once, I told you twice. Don't make me tell you a third time. And I do get upset when people don't listen to me. So in that way, I'm very like, as we were saying before we was doing this video, we was talking about something, and he was saying like, oh, that's like the inner mum in me. So I think it's like the same thing again. Like, I think I do have it inner mum in me. So the second one, I wasn't attentive enough to his feelings. Like, I was very like, fix up and get your shit together.
I was touchy.
Yeah, he was very touchy.
I was in my feelings, guys. I was in my feelings.
He was. And then I just got, because in the situation, I knew he wasn't serious. And he was trying to portray to me like he was so serious about it. This was it in life. And I was like, no, it's not. Like, you're just as much of a cunt as I am. Like, this is not you. And as much as like, people are like, nah, like, this is him now, like, this is how he is, like, you just got to support him. I was like, I ain't supporting shit.
Yeah, I hate my feelings.
Yeah, I hate his feelings. I think I did. I think I just kind of got to the point where I was like, get your shit together now. I'm over it.
And yeah.
And I think we didn't talk for about a week again.
And that was another week.
Yeah, it's probably.
Because I was hurt. No, I was hurt.
No, he was hurt.
You know, my feelings. You know when someone literally takes your heart and stomps on it, and you know you're feeling good about yourself, and then you're like, oh, do you know what? And then you call your best friend for a little support, for a little moral support. Because if no one got your back, your best friend got your back. And when your best friend tells you you're doing shit, then you got to reevaluate your life. And you're like,
he just kept saying to me, "Why won't you be happy for me?" And I was like, "Bitch, I'm not being happy for you. I'm not one of them friends that. I'm not one of them friends that if you decide to do something, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. I'm like, well, live your life, but I ain't happy for you. Look, do what you gotta do." But the things he knew, like that's why he was vexed at me, because he knew deep down that what I was saying was right. But he was blocking it out. So it was more, he was pissed off that he was like, if you just shut your mouth and let me get on with it, I'll be fine. But I was like, no.
Yeah, didn't work. But ever since those 2 occasions,
I don't think we've had any more arguments.
We haven't had any more arguments. Because we've always had each other's back on certain situations. It's been like, okay, is it time to cut people? No, okay, cool. Like, we've been very supportive of each other, and it's just been a great friendship. And
there's no one to come between us.
No one.
No.
How?
Yeah.
No one. Okay. It's yeah. Like to have friends is a hard thing, because you can't get on with everyone.
Sure.
Like I say to people, I could have friends, but for the fact that me and this girl, we've gone away on weekends together, and our weekends go on.
We don't argue. We don't argue.
Let's get on.
Yeah.
Let's get on. Let's do our thing. She has her space. I have my space. We do whatever. It's cool. Like there's no arguments. There's no. Do you know what I mean? You could be best friends with someone and then go away with them for the weekend, and then I've heard stories where people just that's it. Friendship mashup done. Because you can't get on with the person.
That's true.
Because you can be with someone like day to day and go raving and stuff, but to go away. Ush, it's lick your teeth in the chew. Yeah, you can go away with weekends and stuff with people, and it just doesn't work. But this girl right here, like,
you know why? Because when it's sleep time, it's sleep time. When it's playtime, it's playtime. When the lights are off, the lights are off.
Just a little puss nap.
That's it. That's our thing too. Like, if we're gonna take a quick nap, we call it a puss nap. So when it's puss nap time, it's puss nap time. No interruptions. Put your phone on silent. And
the thing is, we're as late as each other, the two of us.
Yeah.
Like, the lateness is just... I think that's another reason as well. Because the thing is, I'll call her and say, okay, we're meeting for 11, but we both really mean 1. And she'll agree to 11. And at 12, like 12:30, we're like, alright, we're almost there. It's like, alright, yeah, cool, no problem. And none of us are mad because we know what time we meant in the first place. But we have to set precedents for like 11. So in our mind, we're like, okay, at 11 o'clock, we're going to get up and start bathed and sort our stuff out. We're not like, if I tell some of my friends 11 o'clock, 10:45, okay, I'm here ready.
No, you're out of order. I know who you're talking about. They're out of order. Yeah, that's bad. Sorry guys, I'm eating a pear.
I'm not talking about anybody.
No, you are.
There's just a few of my friends that are very on time, like super on time. Like most of my friends know that I'm late. And the thing, I think what's great about our friendship, and let me know if you think about the same thing, is that we cannot talk for like a whole week. We can just literally, and it's not because, oh, we're not talking or anything, or do you know what I mean? Like, we're not those friends that we speak every single day, every single hour, but we cannot speak for a week, and I'll be like, hello best friend, or she'll call me, hello best friend, what is going on? I miss your voice. Yeah. But I think that's what keeps the friendship going, because then we've got things to speak about, like we've got, you know, catch up with each other, and even like we might not see each other or speak to each other for that whole week, or sometimes even 2. Like I think it's been 2.5 weeks before where we've like not spoken to each other before, and it's not because we're not talking, it's because she's got a life, I've got a life, she's got work, I've got work, we've got things doing.
And we don't actually see each other a lot. Like, we don't see each other a lot. Like, I could easily go a month, 6 weeks without seeing him not once. Do you get what I mean? Like, I might talk to him, but we don't see each other all the time. And I think that's good too, that we don't live in the same area, because then you make time for your friends. Like, you go and see your friends. Like, you do stuff. Do you get what I mean? Which I think is good. But I couldn't talk. I had another friend, and they wanted to talk every single day. I couldn't do it. I couldn't. It was exhausting. I just couldn't do it. And plus, there's nothing to talk about every single day. Do you get what I mean? Like, No.
It's too much sometimes. I think that's what keeps our friendship going. I think that's what's kept it going for so long. Because even if we could like when we're on the phone, we're on the phone. Like we're doing, we're doing like everything. I could be cooking, she could be bathing, getting ready, and we talk about everything and nothing. Yeah. Like and literally. it's we'll chop and change between conversations just because that's just how it goes. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's.
I feel like the most time we see each other is between the months of May and September.
Yeah.
Because that's carnival time.
Birthdays.
Plus our birthdays. Plus it's summer, so we're literally out every single weekend.
And then winter time comes and we just literally just put it to the side. Yeah. CoCo over here has these boots, okay? And
are you drawing out my boots?
No, the only reason I'm doing that is because I'm getting to my point.
They're too big for me now.
No, wait a minute. So she has these boots, right? And these boots, I warned her. I see them again, they're gonna get cut. Okay. Equally, I had a pair of boots that both this lovely lady here and my mum ganged up on me and threw my boots away. Okay, so that's one of these things where
I didn't throw your knee-high boots away. I just said, do you know what? Yeah, he had like my best friend isn't like flamboyant and like when it comes to that clothes, yes, like he'll dress the shit out of you, but he's not like flamboyant about it. Do you get what I mean? But when he turned up in these knee-high boots...
They weren't knee-high.
They were knee-high. They were knee-high. Because they were higher than the calf, which means they were in the region of the knee. When he turned up... We was going to the cinema. When he turned up in his knee-high boots, that was in my trainers, I was like, bitch. Where? And he knew he was trying to drop some shit on me, yeah? Because he just turned up like, hi. And I was like, no. Come on, cut it out. Cut it out. Like, you know better.
So, since then, we've just had our thing. Oh, there's one last quick story. When CoCo here had long hair, and it was actually a weave, actually.
It was a cute bob. Actually, a cute bob.
As a matter of fact, it was that same cinema time, and it was after that we was going out. And she was like, oh, can you just tongue my hair for me? And I was like, yeah, sure.
Because he was always like, I can do hair. And this is still in like our beginning of our relationship. Do you get what I mean? So it's probably maybe like a year and a half. So you're still like getting to know someone. She was like, yeah, I can do hair. I do my cousin's hair, my mum's hair, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. Come and tongue my hair quickly. When I tell you I had a bob, it was a cute bob, black with a fringe with red at the back, yeah? It was just cut. When I tell you this boy tongued my hair into my nose hole, it was curled under, and my face is long. So a bob from hair went to hair. And he was like, oh no, you just gotta leave it and then you can brush it out. It went from hair to hair. Here, and it was curled tight. And that night we had crotch too because we were going out. I was vexed. I was so vexed. And he knew I was vexed. He curled it so tight. Literally.
That's the girls.
I can't. But yes, guys.
Thank you very much. This is our best friend journey.
Yes.
It's been a wonderful 8 years and I see 80 more years to go. So yes, best friend.
Thanks. Right guys, well thank you for watching. This was our best friend tag. As you know, I will link all of Malachi's information down below to his catering business, his Instagrams, and his personal Instagram too. Look out for another video from me and Cal. We'll have one coming soon. But yes, guys, if you enjoyed, thumbs up and comment down below. Bye.
Bye.
Now? Yes. Oh, go. And I was like,
ready to go.
Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. I'm exhausted. You still filming? Oh, I thought she was filming.
She's still filming.
She's still filming. Talk to me, Travis. What one? 1, 2, 1, 2. I wish I had some cheese. This is the issue of living with a fucking vegan.
Bitch, I might be. It's very unlikely. My wrist ain't looking icy. Charging by the minute, cause my time is.